back with another Love is Blind tea, season 6, episode 10 and 11. It came out yesterday and we're come to talk about it as usual. Let me first start with AD and Clay meeting AD's mom.
Something to me the other day that I've never in my whole life ever heard. She said, I can follow him. But we gotta grow together. She's not gonna be perfect. She's not gonna be perfect. But when those crazy times come, you gotta sit down and say, what did I do? What did I not do? And keep this in mind, they don't always know what they've done.
Oh my God, AD's mom is super sweet. And I love the advices she gave them to focus on themselves, forget about what their parents have been through and all that. I think it was a good one. Overall, she did well with the advices she gave them. And I'm glad that it helped AD and Clay proceed to another level in their relationship. And they are both comfortable. I love that. Let's move on to Chelsea and Jimmy. Chelsea is a typical definition of self-sabotage. Chelsea has a problem, and I don't know. I think she can't be in a peaceful relationship. She enjoys the whole fight today, make up tomorrow, and then have sex or whatever it is. Because I don't understand how they can be having a normal conversation and then she'll turn it into a fight. You already know that Jimmy has best friends. You met them and you were cool with them. So how are you fighting about them today? I seriously don't understand Chelsea. I think she has a lot of insecurities and she's letting it affect her relationship with Jimmy. Jimmy has really tried because from the beginning, I didn't think he would be treating her this way, he would be in love and all that, but he proved me wrong. Chelsea, on the other hand, is just worsening things, making it difficult for them to even proceed to the next level. I won't be surprised if Jimmy says no at the altar, to be honest, because with this attitude, today we are happy, tomorrow we are fighting. I don't think any man or any individual wants to be in a relationship like that. So that's a huge red flag for me. Chelsea has a problem and I don't like it at all. The next people I'll talk about is Amy and Johnny. Yes, I'm so happy for them that they got Amy's father's blessings because Amy said her father liked or he knew the whole traditional way of dating, courting, and getting married. But Love is Blind is not traditional. So she was worried that her dad won't approve of their relationship. And if her dad doesn't approve, she can't move on to the next level.
May I have your blessing to marry your daughter?
Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So I'm very happy that the dad was happy, gave them their blessing. That's what every child wants from their parents. And I'm so happy that they got that from Amy's dad. I'm so happy. This couple, I'm so sure that they'll both say yes at the altar. And I'm very happy for them. They are one of the couple I'm really rooting for. I'm very happy for them. So the next thing I want to talk about is the meetup, the pool hangouts that they did. Everybody came. Laura and Jeremy, they still haven't trashed their issues. And I don't like the fact that Jeremy doesn't see anything wrong with what he has done. And he thinks Laura is rather overreacting. This is somebody you were engaged to. You are supposed to protect her heart at any cost. And he thinks that Laura is overreacting, the fact that he tried to send flowers to her and she said no, she's not going to give him her address and all that. And he's offended. Can you imagine? Jeremy is offended. You are supposed to be apologizing to your woman, letting her know how sorry you are and trying to make amends. But rather, his ego is leading the way and he's rather offended and wanting to talk things to Sarah over with Sarah Ann. I'm happy that Jimmy also had the conversation with Jess. Jess is also another sweet soul.
I don't think you had any bad intentions. I think maybe that was the best you could do at the time.
It was hard.
She wasn't really, even though she really likes Jimmy, she gave her blessing. She was happy that he's with Chelsea and he's happy there. That was a very matured conversation and I liked it. Another conversation I liked was Chelsea and Trevor. Trevor is another cool guy. You can tell that he really likes Jimmy a lot, and he's happy that Chelsea is with Jimmy. Even though he didn't get Chelsea, he's happy that she's with Jimmy. And they had a very mature conversation, like two adults who dated and they end up being together. That is what I like, or that is what I'm happy about. And Trevor took it cool. He even had Jimmy and all that, and that was really cool. I like that. The whole conversation between Jimmy and Jess and Trevor and Chelsea, I really like that. Let's talk about Sarah Ann, the snake. How on earth are you meeting with somebody's fiance and you think there's nothing wrong with it? And she feels like she was also dating the guy, so she had every right. Eddie spoke to her about the DM she sent to Jeremy, and she didn't see any problem with it. She was rather offended and angry that the ladies are actually talking to her and asking her questions about that, which I felt wasn't a good thing. And she was angry, went over to talk to Jeremy, and both of them decided to hop on the jet ski and enjoy their lives. Such disrespect. And she didn't have a problem with it. I think they'll try and date. They'll try and work out their relationship to see if it will work out. But both of them, if it works out for them, fine, because they are second chances. But they didn't respect the other parties involved, the third parties involved, and I didn't like that at all. Even if she ends up being with Jeremy, I won't be rooting for them. I don't like that at all. I don't like people like that. So the whole meetup was great. Aside Sarah Ann and Jeremy's shitty behavior, every other thing was okay. And I liked it. So they moved on to go for wedding fittings. The guys went to fit on their suits, and then the ladies went to fit on their dresses. I love the dresses that they all picked. I think they all looked very good in their dresses, and the dresses predicted their character, like individually. Everybody's dress choice was something that they would wear or something that they would love. And I was also happy for them. Let's talk about their dates as well. All the dates that the guys planned were so thoughtful, and the fact that they knew what their partners liked, and they organized dates with regards to that to proceed in their relationship. I'm so happy about the three couples and where they are going so far. Aside Chelsea, Chelsea needs to change her behavior. Otherwise, I'll be very happy if Jimmy says no at the altar. So in all, the three couples that are going to have their wedding in the next episodes, I'm happy for them and I wish them the very best. I hope that they would all come out to say yes at the altar and they would enjoy their marriages. I'm rooting for all of them. They've gone through the process and they really made changes in their lives that I'm so happy that they're going to be better human beings. So I'm rooting for all of them. So I'll bring you my take on other episodes when they are out. Until then, subscribe to this channel, like and share the videos to any other person who's also interested in Love is Blind. I'll catch you guys on another video. Bye.